blessed and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T420 SEC back with another Smoking with the King. Each and every Friday at 4:20 Eastern Time. Smoke, gang! What's good with everybody today? God bless a great day, everybody. Hope everybody having a great Friday, a blessed Friday. What is on y'all minds today? Tell me in the comments if you got a little time. If not, then we're going to smoke a little bit of this weed, then we're going to get to the show. Thank God it's Friday. I'm having a blessed day. God always, y'all know God always lead the way. He gonna lead the show as he always do. And we gonna get right to it. Alright, cool. Bet. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great weekend, y'all. It's gonna be a great weekend. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to the work. So y'all know how I started the show. Each and every week with our scriptures. Then I give y'all the opening to the show. Then we go from there. So with that being said, let's jump right off into the first verse. And it's coming out Philippians 2 and 4. KJV version first, then NIV. Philippians 2, 4. Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. Don't worry, I got a full breakdown for y'all because I already knew this one was going to be a little different. So with that being said, we're going to do the NIV, then we're going to jump off into the next scripture, and then we're going to get to the show really rolling. So NIV Philippians 2, 4. Not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others. Yeah. Y'all like that, don't you? Y'all like that. Don't worry, I'm going to give y'all a full breakdown, and I'm going to go through it too when I give y'all the breakdown. But right now, we're going to jump off into the next verse, and then we'll go from there, as usual. The next verse comes out of Acts 20 and 35, KJV first. I have showed you all things, how that so laboring ye ought to support the weak, and to remember the words of the Lord Jesus Christ, how he said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. We all know that, right? At least I know we all have heard it before for sure. But in case y'all don't know, don't worry, we're going to get off into it. So, NIV version, Acts 20 and 35. In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak. Remembering the words the Lord Jesus Christ himself said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Okay, Smoke Gang. Today's world celebrates people looking out for self. That is a major part about what made me make this show. Today's world is so obsessed with just looking out for self. I'm gonna make sure I make it to the top. As they say, the cream rises to the top. Well, we gotta always remember that the cream that rose to the top had help getting to the top. It wasn't just the cream alone. Smoke ain't shit. So we going down this road because, again, a lot of people have in today's world, they celebrate and champion people just looking out for self, and that's definitely not how it's supposed to go. And we all should have learned better by now, but a lot of us haven't. And don't worry, we're going to get to it. We are going to get to it. But God's kingdom teaches us something different. So, we're all raised to look out for self, but God's kingdom teaches us something different. It always has taught us something different. It's taught us to treat others how you want to be treated, to do unto others as you want others to do unto you, so on and so forth. We all know the sayings, and we all have true understanding of why we supposed to be like that, but a lot of people are just not like that. I gotta forgive me. Let me okay, back to it. So a lot of people are just not like that, right? And with us knowing a lot of people are not like that, we're gonna have to work on reaching out to those, and hopefully we can break some ground with people and get them to be in better spirits and better hearts. But before we go, Philippians 2 and 4, we're going to read the NIV and then I'll give y'all a full breakdown. Philippians 2:4 NIV, and it reads, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others. A lot of y'all may not know what that means, so let's break it down. Quit always wanting to worry about your business. Try to help somebody else with their business as well. But we're going to break it down for real and give you a real breakdown. So God is not telling us to ignore our own needs. Because I know that's exactly what a lot of y'all thought first. Oh, Ken, you telling me not to do something for myself? That's not what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to ignore yourself. A lot of y'all think when y'all hear stuff like this that people are telling y'all, oh, forget about you. What you need right now doesn't matter. That's not what people be telling you. But what people do be telling you is that God has told us once we go to help somebody else, the help for us will come soon be. But before we go, so God is not telling us to ignore our own needs. He's telling us not to make ourselves the center of everything, which is exactly what I said. Most people are making themselves the center of everything that go on nowadays. They are being championed and celebrated and praised for being selfish-based, for basically only looking out for self, not looking out for nobody else, not caring about nobody else. I only care about me. Forgive me. Some people don't even care about their own children. Some people don't care about their own family. Some people don't care about the mates that they chose to date. And I'm only being honest with y'all. Like, this is real life. This shit is happening in real life. Some people actually really don't give a fuck about nobody but self. And that is part of the problem. That's why they'll never flourish. They'll never shine as bright as they could shine. But don't worry, we finna get off. We finna really get off into it. A healthy community grows when everyone is willing to think beyond themselves and invest in one another. How do you get that? How do you get the healthy community that thinks beyond themselves and everybody isn't investing in one another? You have to be selfless. You have to be humble. You have to go to a place where it's like, you know, the sacrifice is for a reason. I'm not just sacrificing for me. I'm sacrificing because this is the greater good for everyone, including me. And I'm not going to do that, because if I can keep this over here, I'll be straight over here. And that's the selfish intent. But the greater good, the greater intent is to sacrifice and do what you have to do or should be done for the greater good of everybody and not just self. And that's why I said the part about people being selfish nowadays and being praised for it. And we have to get out of it. So, knowing that we have to invest in one another, knowing that we have to invest in self, how would you do that? It's more than just social media out here. People not just on social media. It's people in the real world that see y'all, that talk to y'all, that y'all know in the real world that might need y'all help. And they not on social media. They don't need y'all help on social media. So how would you help somebody in the real world? Right? So a lot of y'all have forgotten how it goes to be a good friend, be a good person. Just be the person God made you to be. Ask people, what do you need? Stop trying to help people the way you want to help them and start helping people the way. Listen, sacrifice don't just come from going without something for a small amount of time. Sometimes Johnny, what up? Sometimes sacrifice comes from giving what you have to somebody else because they need it more than you. A lot of y'all don't know about that kind of sacrifice. A lot of y'all like, hey, gang. But the ones that do know about that kind of sacrifice, they know exactly what I'm talking about because they've been through it. And after they experienced it, they seen the greater good that came from it. But a lot of y'all who don't understand it, and a lot of y'all who don't know about having to sacrifice for the greater good, for the greater of everyone else, and only being selfish and only holding down a spot for own, a lot of y'all will never understand that because if you don't do it, if you don't choose to sacrifice for someone else for the greater good of just more than just you, for you, them, and others, then you will never have the feeling of knowing that, you know what, I had some self-control with myself and I did something that was better for more than just me. A lot of y'all don't think like that. Y'all still think inside this box where it's just you. And y'all don't even care that it be just y'all. Y'all like, you know what, fuck it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And that ain't how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go with you not only caring about your fellow mates, brothers and sisters, not just kinfolk, but literally your fellow brothers and sisters, but they are also supposed to care about you. But if you're the type of person, again, that is selfish, isolate yourself, you only come out when you feel like you help people, when you choose to, and not just to. Sometimes those same brothers and sisters be like, yo, we don't really fuck with y'all like that. Because, they don't really be doing their part. They come out and they not really with us like that. They ain't rocking with us like that. Like we over here when we together, when we broke, when we got it, when we up, when we down. They only come over when we up. They don't want to sacrifice. They don't want to give up a little bit to help the bigger picture. We're going to get there though. We're going to get there though. So, let's go to the next verse. Let's go to the next verse. We're going to read Acts 20 and 35 NIV, and then I'm going to give y'all another breakdown. In everything I did, I showed you that by this kind of hard work, we must help the weak, remembering the words the Lord Jesus Christ himself said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. We're going to get there. I know a lot of y'all kind of got an understanding of exactly what's going on there because at the end it kind of spoke plainly, but I'm going to still break it down for you, right? So this verse tells us that the Lord Jesus Christ teaches us that true blessings come from giving, serving, and strengthening others. A lot of y'all don't understand that yet. And that's why I talk to y'all about this almost every other week. I give y'all something to feed y'all spirit to grow, to become better, to be better. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all don't understand that the more you do for somebody else, the better off you are as a person. Not only just because you done sacrificed here, because you done sacrificed there, but because every time you sacrifice something, a little bit of something here and there just to make somebody else's life better, those seeds are also planted for you. So now you will reap a harvest from that as well. But a lot of y'all be so caught in your own, like, nah, I can't do it. I'm all up. Don't even be doing nothing with y'all shit. Like, y'all can have something that can help somebody else, and instead of helping them with it, letting them use it, here, you go ahead and take this because I ain't going to do nothing with it. Instead of giving it to them, y'all going to hold on to it and then watch them struggle. Then as soon as they get up a little bit, as soon as they get to a better little place, then you're going to try to slide in like, yo, I had this little stuff over here. I was thinking about letting you use it. Oh, well, I already bought all that stuff plus. See, because the selfishness in a lot of y'all is what keep y'all from sacrificing for the greater good of you and them and everybody around y'all. Because you think holding out on the people that's rocking with you or holding out on the people that you can help is going to stop them from shining because you choose not to help them. That ain't going to stop shit. That's not gonna stop. Listen, that person that's doing whatever it is that they doing, God gonna bless them. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You was just one of the tools that he was gonna use at the time. But instead of you allowing him to use you, you want to be selfish. So that person's still gonna be blessed, and God's still gonna lift them up and let them be allowed to do what they're doing in the same lane. And you still gonna be sitting over there looking with your little stuff in the corner, your little equipment, like, dang, I probably should have let him use it. Now you feeling like if I'd have let him use it, man, he'd have probably, it's too late for that now. And that's what I'm saying. You have to learn to sacrifice. Some, like, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all some honest to God shit, and it happened. I didn't know like why it happened like this, but it did. I went to the store one day. When I went to the store, I was actually really, really hungry, so I thought I was. Keep up. Ended up buying this little meal that I like. I fuck with it all the time. Then I got this little thing on the side. These little cinnamon, I ain't gonna never forget these little cinnamon rolls with the little walnuts on top with the icing. The shits was fire, right? So I get my meal, I get my little cinnamon rolls, I go back to the crib or whatever. I'm eating. And I get a phone call from one of my people. Man, I got my food, I'm eating just, so I'm like, fuck it, yeah, I'll come through, take my food, my little cinnamon roll. I'm not gonna leave my cinnamon roll because it's like one of the major parts of me going to get the meal. But I get to my people's house, and it's like something come over me, and I wasn't hungry no more. I just literally wasn't hungry no more. So I still had like 3/4 of a tray of food, and I walked in my people's crib, and my people was going through something. Him and this lady going through something, whatever the case might be. Blah 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 blah. The kid come in, the kids is hungry. Guess who had to feed the kids? Because they going through something. They ain't thinking about what the kids going through right now. They trying to straighten out adult shit. So I end up splitting up my tray with the kids and giving them my damn cinnamon bun. But it was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It was really a good thing. You gotta learn to sacrifice for the greater good sometimes. So let's say I spent about $22 on that food, right? I didn't eat half of the plate. Ended up giving away the whole plate and the cinnamon bun. I could have been mad that I had to do that, right? But the greater good in me felt good because, fuck it, I can sacrifice it. Because number one, I don't really need to eat. And number two, I felt good because I got to feed the kids. The kids got to eat. So I was taught in that moment that sometimes God don't take you to do stuff for you. Like for that one little moment before I left my house to go get the food, I was extremely hungry. I'm talking about super hungry. Got the food, got back to the house, I couldn't even really eat. I ate a little bit, got the phone call, grabbed the food, out the door. Go out the door, my dog Pat, appreciate you, brother. I go out the door and like I said, I get to the homie crib, everything, whatever's going on, kids come in, they hungry, and boom. There go the sacrifice that I didn't even know that I was gonna have to make, but God had already put it in me. You hungry, right? Go on to the store, get this food. Went to the store, got the food, couldn't really eat, had to get the food to the kids. And that's how it worked. You never know. Sometimes God will move you to do stuff that's gonna work out for somebody else, and you not even knowing that it's gonna work out for somebody else because you don't know the road ahead. All you know is right now, he told you that you're hungry, so you can ready to go get this food. You done bought the food, now you ain't hungry no more. What I'm supposed to do? Don't worry, God had a plan. And that's how it goes. But anyway, so this verse tells us that the Lord Jesus Christ teaches us that the true blessings comes from giving, serving, and strengthening others. When everyone sacrifices a little, everyone benefits. But when everyone only looks after themselves, no one wins and everyone loses. When you are only all about you, when you only feel like the only thing that's supposed to happen in the world is you are supposed to be taken care of, and as long as you are taken care of, everything else in the world is good, your world will never be good for too long. I'm just an honest person because selfish people, don't be mad at me when I tell you this, right? But selfish people are secretly upset at themselves. I have to tell you because a lot of y'all don't know. lot of y'all be mad at them people like, how the fuck they so selfish? Why the fuck they so selfish? Most of the time, a lot of selfish people is only selfish because of shit that they went through in life that forced them to be that way. They don't want to be selfish. It's not like, selfish is just who they was, it's their demeanor. But over the years, they've been through things with people, and they've been through moments where they felt like people were being selfish with them. So instead of warming their heart and just saying, you know what, I ain't gonna be like this, they turned to the people who they didn't want to be in the first place and became even more selfish than them. And that's how it goes. So most selfish people are really angry deep down inside because they done been through something and they don't want to be like that, right? That's why most of them still end up doing a lot of stuff for certain people. But again, this is not about the people that you want to do stuff for. God put us here, so it's a lot of things that we have to sacrifice for others that we don't even know that we're sacrificing for. There's a lot of things that I've been through in my life where I had to look back and take a look on the moments where certain things would happen, and then like a week or two later, something else would happen that would kind of sort of bounce off of what happened then, and I would wonder why that happened, and then it would be shown to me in a couple weeks later, like, well, this is why I had you leave that and you didn't even know. I'll give y'all another example. I was in one of my people's house one day. We had just went to the weed store or whatever, bought a couple bags of weed, whatever. We over there smoking, chilling, we had a motherfucker got drunk. I didn't leave all my weed, but I left a nice little amount of weed. Come to find out, the homie didn't have any weed. So guess what? I didn't leave him all the weed. I did go and get some of my weed back. But it was meant for me to leave the weed there because he didn't have none. You understand what I'm saying? So certain things that I find out in life that I go through, I just look at it like, you know what? God gonna always do certain things a certain kind of way because of the makeup and sacrificing. When you sacrifice, it's a lot of things that you see in yourself giving up. You see a lot of things, you be like, dang, I could have did this week. But you know what? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, and most of the time that you do things like that, you get blessed 10 times, tenfold. A lot of people don't understand that. That's why the selfish people, again, you can see they don't really climb up. They kind of sort of be stagnant or balanced where they at. They don't really go up. They don't really, there's not like an exciting road. You know what I'm saying? It's just this. Because I'm selfish and I got this mean spirit about myself, and why I gotta do something for somebody else? Who is you? I'm just telling y'all, this is why a lot of things go where they go. But where we at? Where we at? Teaches us something. Okay. God's kingdom teaches us something different. We're going to be discussing the difference between healed and stewardship and selfishness. Healthy stewardship, my bad. We're going to be discussing the difference between healthy stewardship and selfishness. Alright, so yeah, that's actually a good thing for us to talk about because a lot of people don't like to be stewards. And that's a real thing. I want to ask y'all a question, right? If it is written in the Bible that Jesus himself washed the man's feet, what do you think it means for you to be a steward? And I'm not saying go around just washing people's feet. That's not what I'm saying. Please pay attention and keep up to what I'm really telling you. Stewardship is the willingness to go out your way to help somebody else, no matter what they are going through and no matter what you are facing yourself. Jesus knew the whole time that it was going to be a time that came when they were going to crucify him. But that didn't stop him from washing that man's feet. I'm trying to show y'all something. Like, no matter the situation you in, no matter if it's bad on you or rough or tight or none of that, when God put a sacrifice in your face for you to sacrifice something for somebody else to help them come up, to help them be in a better situation, to help them be in a better spot, Do not have a bitter heart because you are not in a good spot yourself. Because you are going through something yourself. Jesus was going to be crucified and he was still committing miracles for people. Making blind men see and feeding people who hadn't eaten days. As I'm telling you, you got to let the goodness in your heart out because God himself said, this is what sacrifice is for. The sacrifice is for me to know that you're willing to plant the seed and give to somebody else, to give up something that may be valuable to you in order for me to give something back to you that may be worth even more than what you gave away. But we're going to get to it. Don't worry about it. Again, we're going to be discussing the difference between healthy stewardship and selfishness and why sacrifice builds families, businesses, churches, and friendships, and how selfishness quietly destroys unity and growth. So what should we talk about first? Should we talk about how sacrificing is like one of the biggest things that ever happened in the Bible? Okay, cool. We don't even got to talk about the Bible. Alright. So let's talk about any famous person that you know. Any entertainer, any football player, basketball player, rapper, actor, actress, writer, whatever you want to talk about, right? Let's talk about it, right? Do you think that those people became who they became by not having moments of sacrifice for others? And I don't mean they just had to sacrifice from going out to the club. They had to sacrifice hanging out with their friends today. They had to sacrifice the little small things for themselves. I'm talking about, do y'all believe that those people didn't have to sacrifice moments in life for other people? Sacrifice things that they had for other people. All y'all gotta do is go and look around. Like, really open your eyes and go look around. These people have nonprofits where they just give away stuff all the time. Not just to the people they know. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Like, a lot of y'all got this selfishness because the world has taught you to celebrate and champion being selfish and only wanting to do for self. Oh, I can take care of me real good. Sure you can, until the problems come. Right? And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. These people don't got all this good networking going on. They don't got all these good friends. They don't go on all these good parties. They don't get to go on golf and all this good stuff just because they didn't sacrifice things for someone else. I'm going to put y'all up on some game. I'm going to tell y'all a story that I heard, right? And it's also an example about some real shit that happened in somebody's life. So I knew a brother that knew another brother that owned a company. And he was trying to get a subcontract with this company. And the brother told him, well, you know, we have a meeting and we'll talk about it, this, that, and the other. Now the one brother that I actually know, he's a very, very good golfer. Believe it or not, he's a brother and he golfs and he's good at it. But this other guy who he was going to the meeting with, he wasn't such a hot golfer. To the point where the homie really could have blew him out the water, smoked him like he wasn't on the golf course. But in order to get the contract, he lost. He didn't win. You know what I'm saying? And these are the types of things that people have to learn to sacrifice in life, because people pay attention to you and how you act. What's more important to you? Is winning this game more important to you, or is getting the contract more important to you? We all know I can't golf. That's why I brought you here. And we all know you got a little stroke on you. Pause, man. No Diddy, all that bullshit y'all be on. Just saying, this is how it goes. Sometimes in life, you have to give up certain pleasures in order to gain the bigger asset. Why do y'all don't be wanting to give up certain pleasures to gain a bigger asset? Trust me, I know. I know women who cheated on some of the best men, took care of them better than anybody that I ever knew in life. Like I'm talking about, like I know women who I would have gladly put in their position. Like, no, she definitely don't deserve dog. And cheated on him and kept cheating on him until he found out and left her for another random ass broad who he was gonna grow and deal with, whatever the case might be. But she kept cheating on him with her ex-boyfriend, and she just couldn't get over her ex-boyfriend. Like, he don't do nothing for you. Like, I don't be understanding sometimes. People don't be wanting to sacrifice some of the smallest things for the bigger assets and the bigger moments of life. Like, so you got a dude that's willing to do any and everything for you, taking care of you better than you ever been took care of in your life, and you can't stop cheating on him with your ex-boyfriend. It's just, some things be mind-boggling to me. The things that people are willing to sacrifice and the things that we're not willing to sacrifice. Because watch this. There are women in the world who are willing to sacrifice their children. Don't take this harsh. I'm only being honest. There are women in the world who are willing to sacrifice their children's relationship with the father just to spite the father. There's nothing wrong with the dude. He want to help take care of the kid. He doing his best. He paying his child support. He's still reaching out to hang out with the kids. She just shutting him down on every phone call, every text message. Fuck you, nigga. You can't see our kid. You shouldn't have did me wrong. Mind y'all, he is a good dude. Not like he a bad dude. Not like he beat on her before he left her. Not like, you know what I'm saying? They just had an amicable split. He left her. You ain't for me. You a little bit much. Alright, that ain't how I roll. He left. They got a kid. He just want to help take care of the kid. Why she don't want him to take care of the kid? The sacrifices that people make. She will sacrifice the relationship that her child has with his father for her own selfish pleasures of making him feel like a fucked up father, making him feel like he ain't shit. I don't give a fuck about the money you send to the courts, nigga. That's why you'll never see our kid. What type of madness is that? That's madness to me. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. People don't like to sacrifice, I get it. Because whenever people hear the word sacrifice, they know that they're going to have to lose something. I got to lose something. You hear the word sacrifice, you know you got to lose something. What am I going to lose this time? What do I got to sacrifice this time? But see, we all remember. That's why I keep on bringing it back to the biblical principle of sacrificial things have been going on in the Bible since the beginning of the time. People sacrifice all the time, and it's a point in sacrifice. I just told y'all that. Like, whenever you sacrifice something for the greater good, you are planting seeds in your life for the greater good, for things to come. And that's what y'all gotta understand. Sacrificing things today is to build a greater future tomorrow. When you sacrifice, it's not just to lose something. When you sacrifice, it's actually to gain something better than what you finna lose at the moment. Why do y'all be mad at losing shit at the moment? You gotta let that shit go. Trust me. You'll get it back 10 times. Just gotta be alright with letting it go. Some of y'all don't be alright with letting shit go. Y'all done give some shit away. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm telling you, the selfishness in your heart, man, y'all gotta check your hearts, man. Y'all will give some shit to somebody and get mad at them and then bring up the fact you gave it to them and talk shit to them about it because they didn't have it when you gave it to them. I'm gonna say it again. Y'all will get mad at a person that you gave something to and then talk shit to that person that you gave it to because they didn't have it when you had to give it to them. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all used to call it Indian giving. I'm just saying that's not a good sacrifice. That's not even being a good friend. When you gonna do something for somebody, you just do it. You don't just be like, every time you get upset, yeah, remember nigga, I had to do this for you and all that old fuck ass shit you be going through. Always gotta. That's not what good friends do. That's not a real sacrifice. Cause that means you didn't let it go and give it to God. Like, well, God, you told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. And whatever happened behind this, it is what it is. I can't force y'all to think in a certain kind of way. I can't make y'all see that some of y'all actions lead y'all to a place where y'all don't want to be. And a lot of y'all can be trying to be the best versions of yourself all the time. Don't worry about it. We're gonna break it down. Alright, so selfishness, Jesus Christ. Selfishness stops growth. Trying to tell y'all, being selfish, keeping everything to yourself, not helping nobody else, not sacrificing, it stops your natural spiritual and natural physical growth. Literally. Well, we'll say mentally, we won't say physically. But it can probably stunt your growth too if you really that motherfucking bitter. I ain't gonna lie. But selfishness stops growth. When everyone holds back for selfish purposes, nothing and no one moves forward. Let's talk about it. You can have an idea, and you can have a friend that has the means of helping you implement your idea. But instead of your friend helping you and implementing his little means into your idea so y'all can get the ball rolling, and who knows what might happen, your friend is selfish. Like, nah, I had to work damn hard to get to where I'm at and what I got, so you're gonna have to do your own thing. Let me see you figure it out like I did. Some people are like that. And again, he may think he's helping you. Well, let's talk about the good part about it first. We ain't gonna talk about the negative part first. Let's talk about the positive in it first. He may think he's helping you. He may think he's strengthening you because, there are times in life where we all hit hard moments and sometimes we don't feel like we're strong enough to do it, and we do just need that little push. We just need one of our homies to come by and be like, no, you got this. I'm sure you got it. Just keep going, right? But sometimes in life, it's not that. Sometimes it's meant for the homie to sacrifice something. And again, it's not going to stop the person here from growing, because they're going to grow anyway. They don't have that in their heart. But the selfish person, I don't understand how y'all don't get it. Being selfish and bitter, not wanting to do nothing for nobody. Like, y'all ain't noticed that y'all only have very few moments where y'all are actually truly happy? Like, y'all literally only have very few moments where y'all actually truly happy. Because every other moment you are angry and selfish and bitter and talking shit to some lady or some man or something for no reason. The world don't owe y'all nothing. And then y'all don't want to sacrifice shit to even show the world like, yo, well, maybe we'll send some help for them too. Again, this is why a lot of y'all don't move forward. This is why a lot of y'all be stuck. This is why a lot of y'all always stagnant and not knowing what should I do, which way should I go. A lot of y'all always be thinking about a lot of shit. You can't get out your thoughts. A lot of y'all will do something, you start doing something here and stop. I don't know, man, forget it, I don't think this for me. You'll start doing something over here and stop. This probably ain't for me. This is why. Because a lot of y'all are being so selfish with your time and so selfish with who you are, you can't even gather up the nerve to go and network to help better your own. So you gotta sacrifice. Some of y'all won't even sacrifice for the betterment of your own self. So I know good and well you're not gonna sacrifice for the next person. Y'all so selfish, y'all keep yourself from moving forward. Jesus Jesus Christ. Sacrifice plants seeds. Each and every sacrifice made for the right reason creates opportunities for future growth. So every time you sacrifice something, this is what I was trying to explain to y'all earlier. Every time you sacrifice something, there's a seed that you plant. So in the future, in your future endeavors, there's going to be a door open for you because you chose to sacrifice for someone else here. And this door that's going to open for you is probably going to be someone sacrificing something for you to get through the door. So you got to remember, what goes around comes around. God ain't never told us that for no reason. He already told us, again, the seeds that you plant will be the harvest that you reap. Hey, a lot of y'all say karma. Y'all call it karma. Your karma's going to come back on you, whatever the case might be. The better you are to other people, the better your life will be. I can't make this up. All you got to do is, okay, so I ain't finna just jump down no conspiracy bag, but I'm just going to throw one out there at y'all that's one of the biggest ones, you know, since I've been a kid, right? So, you know, they got what they used to call the so-called Illuminati, whatever the case might be. They used to say that the Illuminati would make people unalive people that they loved as a sacrifice to enter into, basically into this little secret group of people and become super successful, right? So, even when you look at things like that, right? People are always talking about the sacrifice. People have to sacrifice. People always losing something. So you gotta plant seeds as you go. I'm not telling you to do nothing like join the Illuminati. That's not what I'm telling you. Please don't take this as yeah. What I'm telling you is when you sacrifice certain things in life for other people, so their life can, again, sacrifice for the weak if you are strong. If you got enough for you and they don't have, give to them. If you can help this person build whatever they're building and you have the knowledge, give it to them. If you can help a person going through death in the family, help the person. Don't, a lot of y'all, I'm saying, y'all be selfish with everything. That's what I'm saying. You really have to learn to open up your heart and stop being so mean, so angry, so nonchalant with everybody else in the world and thinking, yeah, well, that's not my life. You gotta stop doing that because just because it's not your life right now, just because there's no one in your life right now, things happen. God don't put moments in front of us where he be like, yo, I'm finna put this right here because I want you to sacrifice something. I don't know what it might be. Only you know what you and God going through at the moment, right? So you have to know, man, when you are told to get rid of something or give someone something or whatever the case might be and you hold on to it, you are really, literally stopping your own blessings. God don't tell you to give away nothing that he's not going to give you back more than what you had in the beginning. It's just a known fact. And when you got goodness in your heart and you have kindness in your heart and you just sacrifice and give. See, this is the thing. Because the word sacrifice is really a deep word, right? But it's really simple too. Because if you don't look at it as a sacrifice when you do something for somebody, then you won't look at it as losing something. Right? You will more so look at it as, yo, I just got to get right and I'll help people out. It is what it is. Because you know that you can get it back. God put it in us to always know that you can get it back. You're not going to lose nothing that he won't give you. You can't give nothing away that he won't give you back 10 times more. I keep telling y'all this. The strong should help carry the load. Those people with more time, wisdom, resources, and or strength should help those who have less. When you have more, you should not mind doing for those that don't have as much. It's simple. It's like the bottom line. As like if everybody in the world was like that, we wouldn't have so much chaos, so much drama, so much toxicity, so much bullshit. It will still be some, because women gonna always be women and men gonna always be men, especially when it comes to dating relationships and what goes on outside of that. But a lot of things in our community could be healed if more people were more giving, were more sacrificial, start to help people more and stop being so stubborn and selfish and holding on to all the help, the resources, and whatever the case might be. A lot of y'all don't even care most of the time what it is y'all people go through. Y'all people will be going through this, that, and the other, and it'll be like, you know what? When I tried to help them, they ain't want my help. But when you tried to help them, not only was you not trying to help them the way they was asking you for help, but you was trying to get them to do something that was going, in the long run, help you. It wasn't even really about helping them. So there was no sacrifice. There was nothing you gave up. You were not really trying to help. People understand this. When you are the strong, you can't try to lean on the weak. How you gonna be the strong one leaning on the weak one? How you gonna be the one that got everything going on, trying to get the one that ain't got much going on to carry you? I'm gonna be 300 pounds trying to get my 150-pound girl to carry me up some stairs. What the fuck, dude? So, man, yeah, y'all, a lot of y'all, man, the selfishness that y'all have, I'm good. I ain't giving nobody nothing. I'm keeping it all. Y'all hold on to that like it's a title, like it's a good thing to have. Like, you do remember God said, treat others the way you want to be treated. He also said, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If your enemy is thirsty, give him water. See, a lot of y'all don't like that part. Y'all know why I say that part so much? I say that part so much because a lot of y'all is beefing with your own family members. A lot of y'all is beefing with your own friends. Friends and family members, like over some of the smallest, some shit that should never have stopped y'all from talking in the first place. And then to add on to it, y'all gonna lie about it and add extra sugar and sprinkles on top of it, then try to make the friend or the family member look bad. And then y'all wonder why certain shit go the way it goes. Selfishness, because instead of being honest and truthful about everything that's going on and letting it be known, well, yeah, I could have helped, I could have did my part, I could have sacrificed something, I could have said this is what happened. You want to carry on. You want to be like, nah, well, it is what it is. I guess we don't have to deal with the consequences when they come. Then when the consequences come, everybody want to look stupid. Like, damn, this is the consequences. This is what you have to deal with because you didn't want to sacrifice this then for them. You wanted to stay strong and watch them be weak. You wanted to laugh at them being weak while you was over here so strong. Before we go. Giving isn't losing. I ain't know I had to tell y'all this, but no trips. Giving isn't losing. Many people think sacrifice makes them smaller, but God often uses it to multiply blessings. So I kind of sort of been trying to tell y'all this, like throughout the whole thing. When you give, when you sacrifice, when you help others, God normally takes that seed that you planted and multiplies it by many, many times, depending on how pure your heart is when you are the person doing the helping or sacrificing or whatever the case might be. Because again, God looks at that as, oh, you doing nice for my people. I like that because I do nice for my people. I don't see how y'all don't understand this. A lot of y'all fight with this within yourself. Like y'all have a hard time working on helping somebody else just out the kindness of your heart. Not just because, like, yeah, they're going to do something back for me, yeah, so I'm going to do this for them, and next week they're going to do this for me. No. Not just because I gave him this money and I told him I'm only going to give him this money if he invested in that. Now, it's all for him, but he got invested in that. No. See, God looks at the reason why you made the sacrifice. He don't care that you sacrificed because he going to give back to you whatever you sacrificed. But he want to know the reason. He want to know what's in your heart. What moves you to do it? What was the motive? Did you have bad intentions? Because we all know all intentions ain't good. Smoke ain't shit. It's the truth. Right? So again, when you giving to people, when you sacrificing, when you're doing things for others, you are really planting seeds for God to multiply blessings in your life to come back more and more than what you had in the beginning. Unity requires contribution. Oh yeah, I liked it when I came up with this one. So unity requires contribution. A family, business, church, and or team only grows when everyone contributes instead of only consuming. You can look at any sports team. When you got everybody on the team in sync, we all running in unison, 9 times out of 10, we gonna win. 9 times out of 10, we gonna take over. You know why? Because we all confident that my teammate can do what he doing, he know what he doing, and I got his back. No. Pay attention to what I said. They be confident that their teammate knows what they're doing and that they got their teammate back. See, sacrifice means I can be the best player on the team, but I don't score that many points because I want to make my team look good. Sacrifice means I know I'm the best person on this college team, but I also know I already got scholarships and I can lead and I can already go to the league. But my homie right here, I got to help him look good so he can get to the league too. A lot of y'all don't really know what sacrifice is. A lot of y'all don't know that when you unite and you do something together as a team, when you build it together as a team, things work better than when you're just doing it selfishly and by yourself. When you're competing with the people that you are supposed to love. When you're competing with the people that you care about. When you're competing with the people that care about you. When you're competing with the people who are not competing with you, but also only want to help you grow. That's why selfishness, being selfish, leaves you not growing. It stops your growth. Like, where you gonna go? You don't trust the people that you're supposed to trust. You gotta trust your team in order to go forward. But if you don't trust your team, if you don't think they can score, you're not gonna pass them the ball. That's gonna force you to become a ball hog. And if you become a ball hog, guess what happens when you have a bad night? What goes around comes around. Shit, now they not passing you the ball. You a ball hog and you having a bad night. So we don't even want you to touch the ball. Matter of fact, the coach might sit you down. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, in life, y'all got to see the bigger picture and stop just being like, well, I help here if. I'll do this there if. Well, I'm not going to do this. I'll only do this if. Y'all be putting stipulations on your own blessings. Like, I know God probably be up there laughing at us like, oh yeah, that's the only way you gonna do that? See how far you gonna make it with that one, right? Because he gave his only begotten son for our, okay, before we go. I'm over that. I'm just saying, sacrifice people. You gotta learn to give up some stuff that might be a little personal to you. You got to learn to help those people that are, just because they're not doing what you want them to be doing, but you see they doing it and they quit. You got to sacrifice. I'm supposed to help them. I know God moved me to help them a long time ago. That's probably why I've been going through so much in life. I'm just telling you why certain things might be happening in your life, right? Before we go, check your motive. You got to check your motive. You have to ask yourself, am I protecting God's blessings wisely? Or am I simply protecting myself? So this goes into the realm of people feeling as if, no, I ain't gonna help them because no, they might just because of how you feel, even though God has put it in your heart to go and help that person. So a lot of times I'm telling you, y'all will go through these little moments where y'all will be having these little selfish, bitter moments where y'all really don't want to help nobody. And you don't know why. It just came over you. It's like a spirit for real. It came over you. You just fighting against helping anything. I don't want to do nothing. The whole time, God like, well, as long as you don't want to do nothing for nobody, I can't do nothing for you. That's not how it works. Up here it works. You do something for them, and they gonna do something for them, and then that person gonna do something for them, and then this person gonna do something for you. But see, you don't know that because you don't know how God works. We all think because we help this person right here, this person supposed to be the person to help us back. We all think because we sacrifice something for this person right here that, oh, this person gonna be the one. No, you don't. It's just not like that. Now, when you do sacrifice to help people grow and build and get to better positions in life, most times those seeds that you planted do grow for the future, and those people do come back to do things for you. It's a lot of stories. You can look them up. Stories of people that didn't help people when they was kids and they grew up and got famous, got rich, and went back. And I just seen a story the other day. Somebody gave somebody $10,000 for a restaurant or something. I don't know. But people do it all the time. And that's why y'all don't realize what it is and what it means when you sacrifice, when you give up something, when you have to let something go. This is why y'all don't understand it, because the selfish heart in you won't let you even think about some of the things that are possible because you gave something away, because you planted a seed of goodness. You can't even let yourself see that the future may be so bright because of that one seed that you just planted today. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know how y'all don't understand it. I don't know how you don't understand it. So, selfishness as, what's in it for me? Selfish people always have a motive. They always have intentions. They always want to know, what am I getting out of this situation? Is this situation going to be beneficial for me? Is it going to be possible for me to recoup what I invest or what I lost or what I am sacrificing? While sacrifice as, will this be enough? People who don't mind helping, people who know that they're helping for the brighter of the tomorrow and not just because it's going to be a better moment for you today. People that understand the bigger picture. People that see forward in life and not just what's going on right now. Those are the people that don't mind helping, and most of the time they do help. They don't plant the seeds just because they know it's going to come back to them either. Most of the time they plant the seeds because they have a good heart and they just see something good in where they planted the seed. That's all it see, and that's the difference between people who have motives and intentions when they sacrifice something and when they give something up, and those who have no motives and they have no intentions other than good intentions when they sacrifice and give something to somebody, because they look at it as help and they don't look at it as, well, I got an ROI over here because I know I did this for no. A lot of y'all be wondering how some of these millionaires and billionaires became who they are. Y'all really don't understand how much people give away. People give away a lot of stuff. They really do. And just because you wasn't a recipient of some of the things that they gave away doesn't mean that they haven't done it and haven't sacrificed a whole lot of things in their life to get to where they are. But growth happens when people are willing to give something today so everyone can have something better tomorrow. So, Smoke Gang, I'm not telling you to let people walk over you and walk on you like a doormat. The Bible doesn't call us to be enablers it doesn't call us to be enablers and enable laziness or manipulation. But when you have the ability to help build something good and you choose not to because you're only thinking about yourself, that is selfishness. Sacrifice is choosing to invest in God's purpose even when it costs you something today, because you believe it will bless others tomorrow. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining me today for Smoking with the King. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I work on giving y'all a good word every Friday, something that's very knowledgeable, something where I give you this information that can help you become better. It can help the people in your life become better, whoever hears. And also it helps me become better because I get to help get some of these stories that I've been through in my life out, and I get to help show y'all that it's not just talk. Like, you can become the better person. You can not mind doing things for others. You can sacrifice things and still be in a good place and have a good heart and still not mind helping other people when you feel like you don't have it. So, again, I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining and watching the show. I want to thank everybody for all the support, the likes, the shares, comments. I definitely hope you subscribe to all of my channels, YouTube, TikTok, all of them. You can go look me up. Just Google me, right? And with that being said, I want to thank y'all, Smoke Gang. God bless. Good day. And we